The man ripped off his fake mustache and pulled out two thin wires hidden inside. He twisted them tightly together and bent one end into a small right angle. Slipping the wire into the handcuff lock, he picked it open with ease. After a quick glance at the cell door to make sure the coast was clear, he unbuttoned his shirt and carefully peeled off a fake scar from his stomach, revealing a needle coated with anesthetic hidden underneath. He stuck one end of the needle into a pea from his lunch tray, then tore open his paper cup along the seam and rolled it into a tight tube, carefully inserting the drug needle inside. He'd fashioned a makeshift blowgun. He started yelling and banging on the door. When the guard opened it to check on the commotion, the man spun around and blew the anesthetic dart at him. He rushed forward, grabbed the guard by the collar, found the cell keys on him, and unlocked the door. 3 more guards stood outside. One of them heard the disturbance and approached with his gun drawn, unaware that the man was perched right above him. The guard looked around, saw nothing unusual, holstered his weapon and turned to leave. The man dropped down and knocked him out cold. Next, the man placed a block of ice at the highest point in the center of a metal basin and poured in a bottle of nitroglycerin. He took 2 wires, one attached to the basin's handle, the other wrapped around the ice block, and extended the loose ends over the rim. Once the ice melted, the wires would touch the metal basin and trigger an explosion. The man then used a rubber spatula to tap against a fan blade, creating a sound like helicopter rotors. He recorded this with a tape recorder and slipped it to a fellow inmate during outdoor exercise. The accomplice snuck into the broadcast room and held the recorder up to the microphone. Suddenly, the sound of helicopter blades echoed throughout the entire prison. Alarms blared immediately as all guards went on high alert. Meanwhile, the man's ice timer had melted. The instant the wires touched the metal rim, a massive explosion rocked the facility. The prison erupted into chaos. Outside accomplices ran through the back gate, and the man escaped in the confusion. Police quickly deployed massive resources to hunt him down. To ensure his getaway, the man jammed foil cards into traffic signal control boxes, disrupting their timing sequences. The city's traffic lights went haywire, creating instant gridlock. While the streets clogged with stalled traffic, the man sped through narrow alleyways. Police motorcycles gave chase, staying hot on his tail. The man suddenly drove his car straight into a museum, racing up the steep stairs to evade capture. When police appeared ahead to cut him off, he yanked the wheel hard and drove the car right up onto an elevated highway, then launched off a rooftop in a spectacular jump, blending into traffic below and losing his pursuers. For 2 days and 3 nights, the man navigated through the city's sewer system until he finally reached the border. He floored the accelerator and crashed straight through the checkpoint into another country, while the police could only watch helplessly as he made his daring escape.